promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount.
Boom, 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 boom. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, I am not feeling at 100% this morning. So let's go and get through the toast. We're going to do what we can do, but we got to make sure we lift up our ancestors and have a great day. Family, I want to celebrate you. Let's give the family a round of applause because somehow flashed the site. So that means that we had too much data and the site shut down. So I got a brother dentist is working on that for us. He's looking at some different options for us so we can see what the next step is going to be for us because obviously either we got people using it a whole lot outside of myself, or we got too many people on there. So I don't know which one it is. Because like I said, with all of this stuff that's been going on, I have not stopped in to check and see how many people was registered. Last time I checked, we was approaching 200 people. But I didn't see too many people uploading videos. So now, this throws a whole nother issue in. Now we're going to have to go up in price because we're going to need a bigger server or a bigger hard drive or a virtual hard drive, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Go see how that works. Or, I might have to get rid of some videos. I'll probably take some of mine out because I got them stored in different places and stuff like that. Make room. But, yo, I want to thank y'all. So let's do this. We're going to use the regular ambrosia today. Pour. Yeah, we're going to pour. We're coming out these gallons, man. These 7 gallons, man. We're going to lift up our glass. We're going to toast the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We're going to lift up the glass. And we're going to say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey from here. Family, where we going to go? We are heading straight into our ancestors because I want to make sure I get through our ancestors list because that is our responsibility. And like I said, sitting up here sniffling and stuff like that, and my energy is extremely low, and I'm sitting up here like, whoa, trying to get hype. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get hype, but it just ain't working, right? But we're gonna go on, and we're gonna push through. And we're gonna do our responsibility. So we're gonna lift up our personal ancestors as we do on a daily basis here. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann Robin, Texas, Senator Davis, Aaron Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, where you Walter, Christopher, Fanny, Gasson, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva, Brown, Margaret, Ellis, Wash, Ellis, Cecil, Ellis, of our Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown, II, Barbara, 2 Eggs, Wash, Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah, Tappan, John Falar, Montague, Pimpinell, Normal X, Sapet, Ma, Robin, Nick, Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, the farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Patsy Yusuf, Weston, Elder Agony, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pulley, and the Luxor Brother, Miss Zeta Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Richard Crawley, Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sale, Weller, Beauty Farmer, Argo, Susu, Cher, Harvey, Ann Charmaine, Evelyn Deolis, Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl B. Thorne, Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Eric, Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary. My mind is elsewhere. Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quez, Rainier Thornton, Bernie Squales, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Bester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Dom Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the Second Unit Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Roger Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Mayonnaise, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Joe Basiji Polani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Ines Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scannerberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up, Junior, Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Catney, Wilbur Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Jordan. Gotta go to the list. Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Candy Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kinnico Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Bookie, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Stratton, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Father Cox, Father Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emmy McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleveland, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Brooks, William and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harris, Tom McCase, Mrs. Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, and Senior Mally Miller, Housley Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Felicia Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, John Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, and West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Ward Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruben Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Jabea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Alvin, Benjamin Copeland, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Shelby McClendon. We have, from the Black Book, we got you all the Giles James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams. We got, and she's also known as our sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Thomas, Tina Banks, Joseph Bigham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Nickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mrs. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lent Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph John, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Wan Hakeem McCormick. We got Alberta T. Davis. We got Charles Davis. We got Willie R. Mackey. We got Dr. Karimi Mackey and Victor Bolden. We got Drusilla Kitty Bircher. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown. Got Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Grace, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. Got Zell Leather Sr., Gladys Coco, Zell Leather Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don. Got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibb, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown. We got Teresa Biddle, LeVonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter. We got Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Beulah. We got Papa Al Reeson. We got Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Nina King, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vivian Reeves Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Eric Brinson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keith, Lena Shepard, Brett L. Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. Family, we lift up our glass, we salute each and every last one of our ancestors, and we raise it up high. We say the word of power, whatever word of power you use in your house. Here we use Ashe, and we say Ashe. From here we move on to the present moment. Family, right now we are on Ujamaa, Ujamaa, Ujamaa. I want you in your day to seek out Ujamaa, family. Open up your reticular formation and seek it out. Our principles are out there. It's just a matter of us learning how to see them and learning how to use them. All right, Ujamaa. Right, today is Ujamaa. We want to give all of the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Shouts out, shouts out. For those that's out there wondering what am I talking about, go and check out the e-course, check out our e-course, check out our e-course. All right, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Reciprocity is the meiotic principle today. Gratitude is what we teach the young people in the M7. Green is the color, as you can see by my top shirt as well as my bottom shirt. I got 2 Daily Toaster shirts on. Polarity is the Hermetic law today. Male name for the day is Yao. Female name is Ya. And I think I'm wondering if there's a connection between that word of power, Yao. And I'm thinking it is. So, all right. So we lift up our glass and we salute this present moment and the power in this moment. And we harness this power in this moment so that we take advantage and build. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go to our future generations. We toast and advance our children, our children's children on to infinity. We strive each day to make it a better world for them, and we can't wait to see what they do with it. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on. And this is that for all of our relations, we lift up our glass, we say Ashe. From all of our relation, we get to that selfish toast. This is about you, family. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move to your greatness? I got the glass up. Come on now. Come on now. You know, Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our tribe. And what's your tribe? My tribe right now, you know what I'm saying? My tribe is Gye-Nyame, right? I think each of us need to have tribes. We need to be able to identify our tribe. And then our tribe basically is our accountability group, family. Who can we depend on to help keep us in balance when we're falling out of balance? Who can we depend on to calm us down when we are getting irrational? Who can check us when we need to be checked? We all need groups and friends and family around us that have these abilities so that we can always move towards the better us, right? So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? It's a very simple journey from here. Very simple journey. Are you ready? We move from our tribe to the best part of the toast. I lift up my glass to you. I salute you. I raise you up. I lift you up. And I thank each and every last one of you for what you do. We lift up our glass to you. I toast you, the most magnificent, marvelous, wonderful, uplifting, outstanding, and the wisest individual in the room. I raise up my glass and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm about to get up. Maybe the ambrosia will perk me up a little bit. But family, that's it for this morning. Y'all go on and have a great day. This is Brother Hatim, and I am out.